What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys a quick review and demonstration over Breadslicer by Audio Blast. It's basically a free stutter/glitch plugin. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Boosh. Some, hit the key. All right, guys. So when you open up the plugin, it's gonna look like this. I already know. It's like when they were coming up with the plugin, one guy was like, "Hey man, I got a fire idea for this plugin. I don't know what to name it though." And his buddy said, "Hey man, my great-great-grandfather used to work at this bread factory called Old Home in like 1934, and I got this picture of him. Let's go ahead and call the plugin Breadslicer." Boom, there you go. But seriously, this plugin only does a few things, but I will say it does those things well. It's only got 3 little controls, so you got on and off, and then you can control the time signature, whether you want it to be a quarter, an eighth, or 1/16. And then it's got gating right here. And then this right here shows you how it affects the gating. So I made a little sample beat. I'm going to show you guys this on a few different things, but let's go ahead. I'm going to let you hear the sample beat. I'm going to play the beat till about right here because I have automation on 3 different spots, but I'm not going to hold y'all. I didn't change the automation, so I could have done that a little better, and the beat's not all the way mixed down, but let's go. All right, so you can obviously already tell with that little sample I played of the beat, you can use this for many different things, like making break beats or making a break in the beat. You can use it to stutter up vocals. You can give it a nice little change up on your beat. So let's go ahead and hop into the plugin. So again, let's go ahead and mute everything but the vocal. And so I'm going to show you what this sounds like, what you can do with the vocal. So let's go ahead and pull Breadslicer up. I'm going to mute it on the master track and turn this vocal up just a little bit since I'm only going to play the vocal. So this is again what the vocal sounds like by itself. So I'm sure you guys didn't forget what it sounded like already. To do this though, to make it sound like this, you are going to need Valhalla Supermassive, but don't worry, it's free, so you can go swoop it up. But once we throw the Breadslicer on there, it's going to make the vocal sound like this. All right, so now let's throw some Supermassive on there as well. So now let's go ahead and change the timing on it. So that's absolutely fire, a way to switch up your vocal chops and do something a little different. We'll mess with the 1/16 real quick as well. So that's pretty nice. So I'm going to play it on a piano and I'm going to play it on a synth for you as well, so you can just hear what it sounds like on a few different things. So let me go ahead and get it playing on this piano first. I'm just going to play it on the master track, but let me go ahead and bring this up. Boom, I'll turn Breadslicer back on. So this is what the piano sounded like by itself. All right, so nothing too fancy. So let's go ahead and throw the Breadslicer on this piano and hear what it sounds like. And then you can change, obviously, the time right here. So obviously you can use that to give a nice variation. The last thing I'm going to throw it on is going to be a little synth right here. So let me go ahead and mute this. Pop this on here real quick. We'll change this to PAT. And this is what the synth sounds like by itself. So absolutely nothing fancy at all. But let's throw some Breadslicer on there and see what it sounds like. All right, guys, so that's the plugin for you in a nutshell. As you can see, it only does one thing, but I can't stress enough, it does do that one thing pretty well. I would definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you're looking to find something that can help you make transitions in your beats, or if you're looking at ways to switch up your vocal chops and just do something a little different and kind of get those creative juices flowing. I would definitely recommend checking out Breadslicer because, again, it is free. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.